Hey guys, first and foremost, I want to thank you for even clicking on my video and being interested in anything that I have to say. I initially decided to start this channel because of my IG following. I never expected it to take off like it did, and I really started it in the beginning to document my weight loss journey because I followed so many girls on there, throughout the years that I've been inspired by, and from them sharing their stories, I really related to them, and I wanted to be that for someone else. And it's really crazy because I have been that already for some girls. People message me and they tell me how I inspire them to start their own journey, or how they relate to me because they have the same body type as me. So it really like warms my heart, and I get so happy when I hear that. I can't believe that, someone is calling me goals, you know what I mean? Because I never thought that I would be that for someone. So I decided to start making videos and really getting into detail sharing my story, because I want people to get to know me and I want them to relate to me more. So with that being said, I started my decision to have weight loss surgery back in 2014, I think. I was in a really terrible relationship. I won't get into that. Maybe in the future I will. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, my self-esteem was really low, and I was about 340 pounds at the time, I think. So I went to my doctor and kind of tossed around the idea of surgery. Eventually the doctor he sent me to a nutritionist, and the nutritionist kind of talked me out of it. She was like, no, we can do this. I don't want to say the right way, because I don't think that this was the wrong way, but she just, she said, we're gonna diet, I'll give you a meal plan, like, you can lose this weight on your own, surgery should be your very last option. And so I was like, you know what, she's right, I can do this. I can lose weight on my own. I've done it before, and I did. I lost a lot of weight. I got down to like 275 in 3 or 4 months. So I was feeling good, and I got comfortable. Life happens. I went through some traumatizing stuff, and I gained all my weight back and then some. So fast forward to 2017. Here I am, 360 now, completely miserable, and my blood pressure's through the roof. I got to the point where I was afraid to sleep at night. I felt like I wasn't gonna wake up. I felt like I wasn't breathing in my sleep. I would wake up in shock, kind of, and I felt like that was me struggling to breathe. I've never been that heavy, and that's not even the heaviest that I was. But I went back to my doctor and I told her, look, I can't do this on my own anymore. I tried to lose the weight again, I just couldn't get anywhere. So I made the appointment with the surgeon, and I had already done my research as far as what type of weight loss surgery I wanted to do. And like I said before, from following other girls on IG, I knew that I wanted to go with the sleeve. I thought it was less invasive than the bypass. And it's working really well for me so far. So it has served its purpose. I don't regret my decision. There are some things that I regret about surgery, but that's probably another video. I started my weight loss journey this year in the beginning. It was January 18th when I had my actual surgery. On the day of surgery, I weighed in at 402 pounds. I am only 5'3", so that put my BMI up at 69, which is outrageous. I was not that person in that body. I didn't feel good about myself at all. I'm shocked that that was me. And I look at pictures of myself and I'm like, what did you do? You know? I'm now coming up on my 6-month surgiversary on the 18th. Today's July 2nd. So on the 18th, I'll be 6 months out, and I'm, as of today, down 114 pounds, which makes me so, so happy. You have no idea. I feel like a completely different person. I'm more active than I have ever been. I'm more confident in myself than even I was losing weight at any other point in my life. I never thought that this was going to happen for me again. So now that I am losing the weight, I'm embracing everything. Every pound is a victory and something to be proud of. I'm inspiring other girls to start to lose weight. I'm working out for the first time in my life at a gym. I'm very committed to doing that. So I'm just happy with the surgery overall and my decision to have it. If anybody is thinking about having this surgery, I suggest you don't wait. It took me about 18 months to actually have the surgery, when the process should only be like 6 months. But I chickened out about 3 times. I went back and forth and I was like, I don't need surgery, I want it, I don't want it. So it took me a long time to get all my stuff done. You know, there's a lot of stuff that you have to do beforehand. You have to see the nutritionist, you have to lose weight on your own, which was, oh my god, it was terrible, but I did it. There's blood work and there's, you know, an endoscopy. I was terrified of being under anesthesia, so that was one of the things that scared me the most about having surgery and why I backed out. I was watching 600 Pound Life, like my life depended on it. I'm still obsessed with that show, but seeing them go through the surgeries kind of scared me a little bit. So yeah, I backed out, and I wish I wouldn't have. I could have been so much further along in my journey at this point if I decided to do it when I went to that initial visit. So if you want to do it, don't wait. Just suck it up, do what you need to do, have the surgery, and live your life. You're gonna be so happy that you did. I'm a completely different person than I was a year ago. I don't even know that girl anymore. It's life-changing, it really is. I went for the first time, I think since my kids have been born, I have 9-year-old triplets and a 5-year-old. But since my triplets were born, I've never been able to ride a ride with them. So we went to an amusement park and I was able to do that for the first time. And it made me so, so happy. And I was like, yeah, this is all worth it. It really is. The pain that you're going to go through in the first 2 weeks, it sucks. I'm not going to lie. It was terrible. I had 2 C-sections and I think the pain was worse. I had a lot of gas pain, not necessarily pain from the incisions or my stomach, but it was mostly gas. And I know that they fill like your stomach up when they're doing the surgery, and that's where the gas comes from. I was really suffering from that. And it gets better. I mean, the first week was terrible. The second week was bearable, but still pretty bad. But like a month out, I was starting to feel like myself already again. So don't let the pain, you know, scare you away from having it. There was something that was my belly. I get a lot of like these weird sounds if I eat or drink. That still happens. It's kind of annoying. Sometimes it's embarrassing, but I just tell people like, sorry, that was my belly. It wasn't a burp or anything. Like, I don't know. It doesn't bother me anymore, really. What else did I want to talk about? I don't know. I wanted to keep this really short. I feel like I already talked too much. I do want to have some other content. I think my next video is going to be surgery regrets, maybe. Or just the common things that I experienced during my first couple of months having the gastric sleeve. So please, please, please continue to watch my videos. I appreciate it so much. I want to share so many things with you. That's kind of like why I'm all over the place right now. But I told myself, look, you have to start. Do a video, just talk, tell them what you want to tell them, and that's it. If I didn't do it, I wasn't going to do it. So this is it. There's going to be more content. Please, if you like my video, like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of pictures before and afters. I try to be very engaged with my followers. If you want to DM me and talk, I can do that. Weight loss related, of course. Or if you want to make a new friend, that's fine. Yeah, so I really hope to hear what you think about my videos, and I cannot wait to share more with you. So until next time, thanks.